Hello everyone, Daft here with you. In today's video, we're going to talk about the rain repellent and windshield wiper panel that's located on the bottom edges of the overhead. Each panel has its own windshield wiper that provides two speeds, slow and fast. The rain repellent is equally as important, but unfortunately it isn't modeled in the A32NX. As you can see, it is in op at the moment, but I'll still give some facts about it regardless. I'll talk about the rain repellent since there's not much to discuss about it at this time, but if you look behind you, if you're sitting in the captain's seat, you'll see the rain repellent bottle. If you zoom closely, you can see the pressure indicator, which shows the nitrogen pressure in the bottle. On the actual A320, the indicator displays green and yellow sectors, but in the A32NX, there is an additional red sector, which isn't a problem. The green sector is normal, but if the needle is within the yellow sector, the bottle should be replaced. And you can think of the red sector as something very serious and needs an immediate replacement. Now there's another indicator which shows quantity that isn't modeled in A32NX, but usually when you look at the bottle itself where the liquid is stored, there's a refill sign that's seen stating that the bottle needs to be replaced. During moderate or heavy rain, we would use the rain repellent to spray on the windshield to improve visibility. When you press the rain repellent button, it doesn't immediately spray, but instead there's a time controlled solenoid valve that controls it and has a 30-second wait time, and then it sprays the window. Each button is separate from one another. If you press the rain repellent button on the captain's side, it will only spray on the captain's window. The rain repellent is inhibited when the airplane is on the ground and the engines aren't running. Lastly, for the rain repellent discussion is what powers the rain repellent to spray. While the captain's rain repellent is powered by the emergency generator's DC essential bus by default, and the first officer's rain repellent is powered by DC bus number 2. As you can see, that's displayed here. Each power is associated to its respective rain repellent and windshield wipers. So we're going to move on to the wipers. So the wiper is electronically functioned and has a maximum speed limitation of 203 knots. That includes active wipers as well. The wipers are powered by the DC buses. The captain's wiper is powered by DC bus number 1, and the first officer's wiper is powered by DC bus number 2. I can simulate both DC buses to fail, but not individually yet at this time because the fly-by-wire team just recently added this feature not too long ago, and it made things better. You can check out a video I made regarding that feature, which explains everything that's been done by the team, so you can check it out. You can check that out via top right or down below in the description. Anyways, back to this. Now I'll show you DC bus failure. All you need to do is turn off the generators 1 and 2. By doing that, AC bus 1 and 2, transformer rectifier 1 and 2 can't supply any power to the DC buses. The stack inverter is what's being used at this moment. As you can see, some CRTs aren't working because each one has associated to its respective power source, which I just intentionally turned off. Now if we attempt to use the wipers at this current state, the wipers won't budge because there's nothing powering it to move. As I said earlier, the DC buses power the wipers. DC bus number 2 powers the captain's side, and DC bus 1 powers the first officer's side. So that's about it for the rain repellent and windshield wipers. Hopefully that sheds some light and somewhat informative. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to leave in the comment down below. Consider subscribing for more aviation and Microsoft Flight Simulator content. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.